swinging got him into trouble.
He got too greedy.
No, I just think he got too greedy. He was just so tired, but rather than use his slats and take a break,
he was in there with the champ. The undefeated, undisputed, unified champion of the world. Oleksandr Usyk stops him in the 11th round. It was a good fight. He gave a good effort. All the announcers on the side, the haters, they were giving Rico like 9-10 rounds. It wasn't that lopsided. It wasn't that lopsided. I had it like I gave Rico like maybe 5 rounds. 5 rounds.
Here in the 11th round.
He had a good strategy early on, but you know, all that bouncing around.
From start to finish, that wasn't the fight.
The battery went down like a Tesla. The battery went down like a Tesla in the 9th round. Kind of like Anthony Joshua.
Expect the same thing Saturday, June 27th. Xander.
Kind of like Tyson Fury. Kind of like Daniel Dubois. You need some endurance when you're in there with the champ.
Package live here on DAZN. Mike Coppinger will bring you back in here right now. What did you think of that stoppage?
I mean, that was a terrible stoppage. Look, Usyk would have
No,
stopped.
it was not a terrible stoppage. He dropped him the first time. The guy got up, Matt Wobbly, wobbling all over the place. And then he rocked him like with a 4-piece, 5-piece combination. The guy has a welt in his eye. You know what I mean? And you know, the referee had to stop it.
Too. But hey, look, maybe we see a rematch, right?
He was hurt the first time he got dropped.
The ending was
He got up all types of wobbly. He could have stopped it then, but he gave him a chance.
As Barry said, you don't know if he would have got the stoppage, but the end was so close. I think you've got to
do the end of the round.
The end of the round, the end of the fight even. Look, it was around the way. You know, you've got to give the guy who's winning the fight every chance.
Can we just say one thing? The master
Not
boxer,
when Matt
we all agree
Wobbly
he's the master boxer, Oleksandr
and
Usyk.
just got dropped.
Was behind, must have been behind. That just blows my mind. Forget about the stoppage. He was behind in a fight. Against
You want a
someone
rematch?
professional.
You want a rematch?
It's just, I can't get my head around that.
You can see
I thought it was a good stoppage. He got the first time he got dropped, he was hurt. When he got up, he did not get up good. He was wobbly.
To win, here's Michael Buffer.
And then he dropped like a 4-piece, 5-piece combination. He wasn't swinging back. You gotta stop the fight.
10 great rounds. We go into round 11. Referee Mark Lyson has to step in and call a halt to the bout. 2 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 11. The winner by TKO victory, still undefeated and still the ring, WBC, WBA, universally recognized
Lineal champion of the world.
Undefeated heavyweight champion of the world, Oleksandr.
Switch off. You cannot switch off for a second with this guy. You cannot take a little break. You better make sure that your battery is all the way up every single second of every single round. Ask Tyson Fury, ask Anthony Joshua, ask Daniel Dubois. Shout out to Rico Verhoeven. He gave good effort. You know what I mean? He was up on the cards in round number 6 or 7. He was up on the cards. I had by round 8. By round 8, I had it like 4-3. You know what I mean? You could swing it 5-3. You know what I mean? And all the announcers were just mad biased though. I don't know. The announcers were trying to get this, trying to. They were giving them like every single round. You know what I mean? They didn't give Usyk 1 round 1 through 5. They didn't give Usyk not 1 round. He had to nick at least 1 round 1 through 5, 1 through 6. They had it mad lopsided.
Yeah, and look, I just want to say, Rico Verhoeven, I still would have had him up going into that 12th round, even with the knockdown. And there was 1 second left in the round. I mean, he deserved the chance to continue and finish the fight and at least get a chance in there. With the way he performed.
He was
wobbly.
Let's
go into the ring now and Ale Oladipo.
He was wobbly. He was hurt when he got dropped the first time.
Do what you always do. You found a way to win, but that was a lot tougher fight than many expected.
Hi everyone, Yejipet. Salam alaikum. Thank you so much. For me, it's very important. But I know right now in Ukrainian, my people in my country fly bombing. My people now sitting in bomb shelter. My family, my daughter too, bomb shelter sent me message. Papa, I love you. You win. I afraid. I say, oh my God. Thank you so much, Turkey LSA. Thank you so much, Rico. You're amazing fighter. Thank you so much, your team.
He did better than Tyson Fury.
My team, I love you. You are the best. Katerina, my wife, I love you. You my light. You my life. You my heart.
You knew that he was going to be a tough fight. He has a style that you've not seen
Yeah,
before.
sorry, bro. Yes,
All the
this
jittery,
fight
all the
was,
herky-jerky early in the fight,
Igor
all the
could,
running around,
prepare.
you know what I mean?
I
It was
know,
giving him
but,
trouble. But
it's
then
a
the
fight.
battery that has a
I think
cost.
going into that last
The battery went
round,
down
round 11,
in the
that
ninth
you needed
round,
a knockout or
and
a
it's
knockdown to
a
win.
problem.
I just boxing, you know. It's my right uppercut, bam, and six, bam, bam, bam.
Bam, bam,
That's
bam.
it. Thank you,
Bam,
God.
bam.
Thank you, God.
It was the way that he
Thank
got
you.
up.
Thank you so much.
He
I
was
know
hurt
you
when
have
he
so
got
many
dropped.
belts around you. I believe there is another belt. This is the new ring belt.
This is the new ring belt. This was an unbelievable performance by Usyk, but there's another guy that wants to face him, who's in the ring right now, which is another undefeated
Kabayel.
guy, Kabayel. And I know
Everybody wants to
we
champ.
got Istanbul around the corner. His Excellency Turkey Al-Sheikh. No?
It is the choice of Usyk,
Yes.
okay? And this is not the right time. He's in the line,
Yeah.
but also in the same times, he deserves rematch after Kabayel. We want to see, but it is...
If your organization, listen, brother, I ready.
Yeah, okay.
I ready every...
Okay, they are in the line, both of them. We want to see it. We want to see Kabayel, and we want to see Rico, the rematch in Holland.
Rico, come in very quickly. I feel like we have 3 fighters here, and we're going to try and organize
Rico
this
won
now.
a
Rico,
rematch.
congratulations on an incredible performance.
He got stopped,
the team
though.
were very upset with the stoppage. Only 5 seconds left in round 11. Were you upset with the stoppage as well?
He's lumped up and
Yeah,
he
of
got
course, I thought
stopped.
it was an early stoppage, but in the end, you know, it's not up to me. But still, I found it a little bit early, you know. I believe the referee knows.
It's the way that he got up. Go watch the fight.
So,
It's the way that he got up. He got up wobbly. He don't know what was going on. The ref could have stopped it right then and there, but he gave him another chance. And Usyk dropped a super duper Ukrainian combination on him. He didn't swing back. He was getting cracked, and the ref's job is to stop the fight.
His Excellency told me, like, oh, I want a rematch. This was an amazing fight, man. You were so good. So, but I also know this man is waiting. So, you know, it's like I said, it's not up to me. It's up to the
Do
organization.
you want Kabayel or do you want a Rico Verhoeven? Do you want the rematch? Let me know. Comment below.
So close to shocking the world, and you said you was going to shock the world.
I know. That's why I thought, you know, don't stop it, man. It was so,
I got stopped.
We're so close, you know. Let me at least or go out on my shield, or let us go in the 12th. You know, like I said, I was close.
You did
so
go
I
out
thought,
on your
like,
shield.
We were pretty equal on the scorecard.
He didn't swing back. He didn't have his hands up. He was just getting rocked with combinations. I mean, you know, might be kind of hard to. It's not hard to see, but you could just watch the rematch. I mean, you could just watch the review, the repeat, whatever. You know what I mean? The What's the word?
Thank you so much.
The replay.
Thank you so much, His Excellency. Of course, thank you so much to my brother Jason, who put my
And
name
he got
out
a big ass lump on his head.
WBC. Thank you to Mr. Usyk for taking this fight. So I'm super proud with my performance of being here. That even
He did good though. That herky-jerky style that he had early, like throughout 3/4 of the fight, really was giving Usyk some trouble. And he was catching him. And every time Usyk would drop a combination, he would charge him and not let him, like, move around and pivot. You know what I mean? So he had a good game plan. He had a good performance. He just got stopped. It happens. The battery, the endurance went down in round number 9. He hurt him, right? And then when he got back to the corner, he had a lump on his eye.
Many Ukrainian people live also in Germany. Let's do it in Germany in stadium. I think the fans,
Kabayel gets stopped.
the fans in boxing. Let's do it, Usyk.
I don't know if Rico Verhoeven gets stopped in the second one. He might have better endurance. I still got Usyk winning, but
Yeah.
Kabayel.
I feel like I have a
Kabayel gets
rematch.
stopped.
I have Usyk, I have Kabayel.
Kabayel gets stopped
You've wagered
early.
Oleksandr,
Like
it comes down
mid-round.
to you. No, it comes down to you, Oleksandr. Oleksandr, what do you
Another
want
thing
next?
I want
You
to
want
point
a
out is that
rematch?
Oleksandr Usyk didn't really look in the best shape. He thought, this is just to stay busy. I think he underestimated a little bit, but then had to turn it up.
You're special, but maybe even you can't do that.
Bro, no problem.
No problem. Anybody can get it. Anybody who's next. You Turkey, you pick them.
I
Throw 'em
want
in
to
there.
dedicate this fight Ukrainian people and Ukrainian soldier. Слава Богу за все, слава Україні!
Slava Ukrainian.
Finally, before I let everyone go here, congratulations on an incredible performance. If we see the rematch again, I know everyone will be very happy.
For storyline purposes, I would like the rematch because I like the performance that Rico Verhoeven, his last name, we're just gonna call him Rico, okay? I like his performance. He gave him trouble because for like about 7-8 rounds, he had this herky-jerky move, and it was a herky-jerky move, but not like Tyson Fury, who fights tall. It was like a herky-jerky move, and every time that he would that Usyk would catch him, or that he would catch Usyk, he would bum rush him and not let him do his work. You know what I mean? Tyson Fury had a herky-jerky move, but Tyson Fury fights tall. Tyson Fury fights at a distance. You know what I mean? He tried after a while. He just couldn't do. He just couldn't. Tyson Fury, when he tried to bum rush Usyk, it just didn't work. He would just pivot and get out the way and crack him. You know what I'm saying? While Rico was catching him with counter punches and then bum rushing him and then catching him to the body. And in the first 8 rounds, Rico looked better against Usyk than anybody since Chisora. He looked better against Usyk than Daniel Dubois. He looked better against Usyk than Anthony Joshua in the first fight. In the second fight, Anthony Joshua looked pretty good. He looked pretty good. You know what I mean? But he looked better than Tyson Fury against Usyk in the first fight and in the second fight.
Love you so much. And yeah, I'll be back.
You will be back. Congratulations.
I mean, keeping in mind that this guy is 1-0 as a professional boxer. He comes from the kickboxing world. To be 1-0 and to go 11 rounds, and a lot of people had him up on the cards. You know what I mean? I had it pretty split, right? But it was a pretty good effort. I can't take nothing away from him. And right now, I would be picking the rematch because of the storyline. This Matt, and we're watching the highlights right now.
On the bell when we return.
I'm watching the highlights right now, and Rico was catching him. But Usyk starts dropping combinations on you. Ask Anthony Joshua. Ask Tyson Fury. Ask Daniel Dubois. When Usyk turns it up and starts dropping combinations on you, they're coming at super duper speeds from all types of angles. And, those people that say that he don't got no power, he got crazy power. You know what I mean? Because, look, Tyson Fury, Daniel Dubois knocked out, Anthony Joshua almost knocked out. He got enough power to hurt you. You know what I mean? Because he'll drop like 3 pieces on you real quick. And that's what happened to Rico. That's what happened to Rico. Rico, you know what I mean? His endurance went slightly down. In the 9th round, he got hurt. Then in the 10th round, Usyk started walking him down. And in the 11th round, he hurt him, dropped him. He got up, wobbly, and he stopped him. I mean, he dropped. You cannot let Usyk. you know what I mean, drop like a 10-piece combination on you. The ref is gonna stop it and the ref is right there. Here's another thing. The referee is like 1 feet, 2 feet from you, and he's seeing your eyes. He's seeing like your mannerisms. You know what I'm saying? Not the same from like even if you're like just 10 feet away sitting in the crowd. It's not the same. You know what I'm saying? And how the fans see the fight is different from how the announcers see the fight, how the people or the judges see the fight, because the fans see the fight like in the ring, like you see it like real close. You know what I'm saying? Just like the referee sees it. The fans and the announcers and the people 10 feet away see it slightly different because they don't see like the guy's face, the guy's mannerism, the guy's feet, like how the fans see it because they're seeing the camera from right inside. Boots Ennis versus Sandor Zayas. It's a good fight. That's a good fight. I like this one.
That's the closest you're gonna get to him. Touch him.
That's a good fight. That's a good fight.
That's the closest you're gonna get to him.
We're gonna have to do that prediction next. That's my next prediction. Boots Ennis versus Sandor Zayas. Where's this fight? At the Barclays Center. I don't know who to pick here. It's a step-up fight for both. I mean, Sandor Zayas clearly has the reach, the height, but he got speed too. Boots also got speed. I will say that Boots is the more, all-around boxer and slightly faster. But Sandor Zayas got the speed, got the reach. And he could box too. He's not, like Mexican style or nothing like that. He could box. I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch some highlights. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to watch some highlights before I make that prediction. Please subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment, and share. Shout out to Oleksandr Usyk, undisputed, undefeated, unified lineal champion of the world. This guy's a beast. This Ukrainian is a beast. You cannot take any type of break in any fight against this guy. Because one thing that you know for sure is that his endurance goes all 12 rounds. And he's old now. He's like 38, 39. But, you know what I mean? Besides his body looking a little flabby, like, he didn't, it looked like his physical training wasn't at 100 in this fight. Like, he kind of underestimated a little bit. You know what I mean? But he's not going to understand, and he's not going to underestimate for, like, the rematch. Let me tell you that. But besides that, in this fight, in the previous fights, he looks the same. It's like the same old Usyk whooping ass. You know what I'm saying? There's really nobody else for him to fight. Make the rematch, because at least there's a storyline there. You know what I mean? The Kabayel fight, Kabayel's like at that Wobbly, that Daniel Dubois level, that Joy Joyce level. I don't have Kabayel at a elite level. You know what I'm saying? And the Deontay Wilder fight is, that's the fight that I want. I don't know. After the Deontay Wilder versus Derek Chisora fight, I said he should just get a stay busy, which is not Usyk. Usyk is never a stay busy. I like the Usyk fight. I want the Usyk fight. But if I was the manager of Deontay Wilder, I would just get him another stay busy, about one level below Chisora, right? Keep him busy, keep him confident, and just wait for the Anthony Joshua fight. Even if it doesn't happen this year, get him 2 stay busies. Get him another stay busy in September, and then get him another stay busy in January. And then just wait for the Anthony Joshua fight for maybe January, February, March, April. Around April of next year. Do not lose another fight before the Anthony Joshua fight. That's my business point of view if I was the manager of Deontay Wilder. But, it's boxing and you never know. Do you want the Rico rematch or do you want Kabayel? Comment below. Let me know how you saw this fight. Thank you.